I dreamt someone else took your clothes. I had a dream about that once, and it was about somebody trying to steal my mantle. Actually, clothes are what you wear as your identity, and it's something that defines you. I mean, we all have, when we wear clothes, I'd wear different clothes to what you would wear, or I would wear different clothes. Maybe some people like wearing dresses or skirts or trousers, or girls like wear. I like wearing trousers more than dresses and that kind of thing. But hmm. Anyway, so the thing is that it's part of your identity. It's what kind of defines you. People know when you wear clothes what you represent, and it's part of your identity. So in the stream, I think somebody's actually been trying to steal your identity. In my dream, somebody actually had stolen my coat,
Mm.
which was my mantle, and there was something like that. It happened in my past, and it was interesting because when we dreamt about that, we actually went in. We didn't dream when we prayed about it.
Yeah.
We went in back into the dream, and we actually commanded that the enemy return that mantle that he'd stolen from me.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, what would you say?
I actually was thinking of that dream. It was your. I remember it well. It was your camel. It was like a camel coat, and it had been stolen from you. And the thing I would add to that is that when we, well, just for my recounting of it, um, we went into the courts of heaven and we said, God, this has been stolen from us. You're bringing it to our attention that it's been stolen, and we have a right to demand that it be returned, actually with recompense for the theft. So that's what we did, and then we took it into God's heavenly court, and then we asked Him to demand it back from the enemy, which we have a right to do as His children, and we attributed that to Him, bringing it to our attention to ask for that back.
Mm,
And it is close. It's interesting. We're talking about nakedness, which is sort of where this conversation came from. If nakedness can be about taking your clothes off because they cover you, so it's to do with covering, right? And it is to do with identity because if I go to work, I wear a suit. If I'm hanging out at home, I kind of I wear something more casual. It's kind of to do with my environment and how I relate to it. So it is to do with it, but it's to do with an identity I put on given in a certain environment. So if you're thinking about what clothes were stolen from you, that would tell you what aspect of your life that this thing has been stolen in. And the answer to it is exactly as you say, is to pray and go, God, you brought this to my attention because you want me to ask for it back.
mm. And I did actually wake after that dream. I did wake up feeling quite unsettled, and like I said, oh, that was a difficult dream. That was tough, because in the dream I was trying to do warfare with something that had come up against me.
Yeah.